Many writers think that they can go through life being kind and polite, but I disagree. In fact, if you want to create interesting characters, you have to be a bastard and ask the most unkind and impolite questions you can think of. Screenwriters, listen, if you get the feedback sometimes that your characters are kinda dull and uninteresting, you might be too nice to them. The only way to fix this, ask impolite questions. I'm a big advocate of being incredibly cruel to your characters. In fact, I think you have to be downright sadistic. Why? Because as the writer, you become your character's therapist and you need to know all their dirty little secrets. The problem, since your characters are you, especially the protagonist of your story, you don't want to hurt them. But in your story, your characters will grow through pain, and you need to know where they hurt the most. So here are 3 essential character questions you can ask to find out. Question number 1. Who's your hero trying to impress? If your heroine thinks, I need a crowd to clap for me, or I need those girls from high school to think I'm successful, or I need my father's approval, those are all supremely bad motivations about how to live a good life. But they're great character backstory. They tell you who wounded your character and what lie they believe in about how life works. And your story exists so they can overcome both their wound and the lie they believe. 2. What are your characters trying to prove? Characters have impure motives. To prove that they are not poor white trash or that they are the perfect mother, they will do unhealthy things, and that's exactly what we want. We need your characters to try dramatic or funny or even idiotic things to achieve their story goal and to get to a life that they want, all because they don't want to change. And 3, what are they running from? Every character has something that they don't want to face. It might be the character that has wounded them, or a fight that they think they will lose. It will certainly be a truth that they don't think they can live with. But your story will make them face it. That's your character showdown right there. These questions for creating a character are 100 times more important, I think, than knowing what their favorite color is or where exactly they grew up. If you can answer these, you have essential information that you need to dramatize in your story, because you can now dramatize their character change. Everything else you can make up as you go along. By the way, these questions are also great questions to ask yourself. Come up with healthier and more constructive answers, and you will save your soul just like we are trying to save the souls of our characters. Yes, as writers, we are impolite bastards, but we have good reasons for it. Keep your eyes peeled for the next part in this series, where we ask questions about theme. If you found these tips helpful, then click the link in the description below or in the bio above and get my free Story Starter workbook. The workbook includes 5 essential elements of a story concept and how you can get clear about those even before you start writing. And as a bonus, the workbook includes the 4 most efficient story pitching formulas that will help you to write out a logline 26 words or less. Find the link in the description below or in the bio above and sign up now. It will change the way you write.